Hi there, students. To glad hand. Okay, as a verb, glad handing as a noun, or even to give someone the glad hand uh, as a noun as well. Okay, so glad handing, this is to be overly friendly with someone in order to gain an advantage. This word is particularly common for politicians. Yeah, to press the flesh, as they say sometimes. Okay, so to glad hand, the candidate arrived at the event and started giving everyone the glad hand. He started glad handing everybody. Okay, and this is the idea of to glad hand. To give someone a warm and hearty greeting or a warm and hearty welcome, but really rather insincere. Yeah, the politician took every opportunity possible to glad hand his loyal supporters. Yeah. Um, so go on, get out your glad hand and be nice to everyone. And this is the idea of two glad hands. Yeah, shaking hands with a lot of people, particularly at a political or a public event. You know, when a world leader goes to see the president of the United States, you always see this picture of the two of them shaking each other's hands with a great big smile. Yeah, they're glad handing. Yeah, it's so to glad hand a welcome it's overly effusive. Yeah, it's clear that you want something. Yeah, um, a really enthusiastic reception of somebody, but it's effusive and hypocritical as well. So yeah, the visiting dignitaries were glad-handed. They were given the glad hand. They were welcomed very warmly. Yeah, but it's trying to get an advantage, trying to look good. So political glad handing. Yeah, this is a common thing. Yeah, it's the so you could address somebody in a really friendly way, but when it's feigned, when it's false. Um, when I arrived at the party, she glad handed me, but I know she really doesn't like me. Yeah, so to greet with, wonderful to see you, it's absolutely marvelous. But this is so that everyone can see how polite and what a nice person you are. Yeah, the Prime Minister was glad handing everyone in sight. He used the funeral as an opportunity to glad hand everyone that was present. Okay, so it's got this idea of you're campaigning on your behalf. You're trying to get people to like you and to be popular because you want something, but very, very commonly for politicians. Yeah, superficially friendly. Yeah, but the reality of it's probably something else. Notice you can write it with a hyphen glad hand. You can write it as one word as well to glad hand. Um, I think maybe if you use it as two words, it could be misconstrued, misunderstood as to greet seriously because you actually like the person. But I think I'd be careful of it in that context. Okay, so a regular verb. He glad-handed everyone. He has glad-handed the whole audience. I think this verb. It's probably is it informal? I think I would probably give it 4.55 informality, 4.75. I you could definitely use it in a conversation. I think you could also use it in a semi-formal writing. I think in a very formal document. I think you might need to say somebody else. He was overly friendly. He welcomed everyone in an over friendly and superficial way. I think I would probably to change the way of using it. And then as to origin, well, clearly it comes from glad and hand. Yeah, this word glad meaning happy. Yeah, which comes from Proto-Germanic glad as, shiny, gleaming, radiant, or happy, and Proto-Indo-European giad, to shine, or geled, to shine. So, yeah, you've seen politicians glad-handing everybody, so you know exactly what it means. Enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Glad hand, glad handing.